Nothing major other than Moroni and one of our backup linebackers, is out for the season with an ankle injury, so that's a season-ending injury. But otherwise, it's been good. What is this, day 7? Practice 7. And so we feel like we're on pace. And we'll have live work on Saturday, good scrimmage on Saturday to kind of get a gauge of where we are. Not kind of, but get a gauge of where we're at.
Have you recruited or allotted fewer scholarships to linebackers over the years because you're playing more with 2 linebackers as opposed to?
Yes. We used to have, I think it was a dozen, 11 or 12 scholarships dedicated to linebackers. Now it's 8 or 9 because of the 4-2 negatives. Everything's 4-2, and so there's very little 4-3 scheme. So we took an extra DB, or extra scholarship from the linebacker, and put it to the DBs.
Saw a lot of Bryant Purtle in there today. What are you guys looking for from him?
Love what he's doing so far. He's got a ways to go. There's a learning curve. It's fairly steep at linebacker. It's one of the tougher positions to learn on the defense, linebacker and safety. But he's meeting, with Coach Anna around the clock and getting caught up, and he's got all the tools. He's got the size, the speed, the strength, the instincts, and we're going to just keep feeding him reps and see how quickly we can bring him along.
What about those positions makes him so hard to learn?
Just the adjustments and the learning curve is, we put the onus on the linebackers and the safeties to get people lined up. Safeties get the secondary lined up, backers get the front lined up. There's more variables in their games than there is on the outside, at corner or up front, as far as what they have to do within the schemes. And so there's just a lot more to playing those positions mentally. Now physically it's more demanding on the outside and up front, but it's give and take.
Is there anything that would be your biggest concern at this point?
Yeah, depth at the O-line, making sure we can come away with at least 8 guys that we feel really good about. But right now we're not there yet. Close, but not there yet.
Coach Holliday said that this receivers core is probably the best that you guys have ever had. Do you echo that?
Well, they're working hard and they're talented. We'll see when we get the results. That's going to be the litmus test, is when we play and see what kind of production we can get. But just what we see in practice and on paper and the testing in the weight room and the speed and the vertical jump and all that stuff, much more athletic than we've been in a long time, certainly, if not since I've been.
Is that more of a rotation that you're going to use, or is there going to be one guy?
To be determined. To be determined. It's kind of like running back. The guys that produce are the guys that get the majority of the playing time and the majority of the targeting. Not targeting penalties, but targets with football. And so everything's earned. And so no, there's not going to be a set rotation unless all those guys deserve to play.
So a lot of Orlando Umana in there at left guard. Is that a battle you guys think could continue on?
It is a battle. He's pushing Nick Ford. That's a good battle right now. And Umana is definitely in the top 6. And like I said, we're looking for 7 and 8. Who's number 7? Who's number 8?
Paul Tuala last year got a lot of players. Is he factoring in as a starter this year?
He's factoring in as right now. He's taking reps at the backup center spot, backup guard. Right now he's not running with the ones most of the time. Now low. We've taken Lo Falamaka, and he's a 6-year senior. He's we're being very careful with him. So Paul has spent some time in the first rotation, but when Lo's healthy, Paul is not in the first rotation.
So which offensive lineman are you looking for to fill those 7 to 8 spots? Who's close?
Well, Braden Daniels, the freshman, has done a great job. He's surprised everybody. He's really progressed. Came in at about 260, and now he's 290. So he's put on 30 pounds in the last 3 months, and so that's a big positive. Paul Tuala would be a guy in that category. Johnny Capper, if he can get physically straight. Trying to think who else. Umana, who we already talked about. And yeah, that's about it right there.
Would Braden be the 3rd tackle?
Could be. Could be Lo Falamaka. He's capable of playing outside. The bottom line is we're always going to get the best 5 out there. And so that would depend on who's injured and who's available.
As you practice the new kickoff rule, are you getting some clarity with that?
A little bit, but still, no, not completely. And it's going to be interesting. I'm very interested to see how other teams handle it this year. There's a thought to just put 8 receivers out there, or 7 receivers and 4 guys up front, and just fair catch everything and take all the practice time away and not have to worry about it. And just start with 25. But a big factor there also is how are people going to handle the kickoff. There's going to be a bunch of squibs and stuff, then we got to have answers and returns in play. But if everyone's just going to pound it out or hanging up high, then we could maybe just go with the fair catch. So the answer is no. It's a work in progress. We're practicing a lot of different scenarios right now.
How are you going to decide whether to use Gay from 60 or not?
circumstances. You know, you don't want to give up field position. You know, if we're snapping it from the 42-yard line, which would equate to a 60-yarder, and we miss, that's some pretty not a good situation for our D. But if it's in the game into the half, you know, we have that confidence. He hit a 60-yarder out there. So he's capable of it. And I would say it would largely be based on conditions. If he's got a little breeze at his back, or if it's perfect conditions, you're more likely to do it than if it's wet or snow. You know, there's a lot that factors into it. But the bottom line, or the most concise answer I can give you is, if we're comfortable giving up that field position relative to the game situation, that's what.
Would there be a time, a point in the field where it would just be automatic? You're going for it no matter what, as far as the kick, the field goes, like at the
well, that's based on
25, 30.
You know, we're likely to go for it on 4th and 1, 4th and 2 with the offense.
Right.
So it's also plays into down and distance on whether or not to even attempt it.
In your mind, through the first couple of weeks?
Yeah, Braden Daniels, who we talked about, Solomon Enos, who we've talked about, Devin Brumfield, running back, Jack Tuttle, who's a newcomer in his first fall here with us. Up front, the 2 freshman D tackles, Paul Miley and Jackson Cravens, Brian Pirtle, the linebacker. See, R.J. Hubert from secondary is doing a nice job at safety. Trying to think who else. Maddie Golden, our long snapper, who's a newcomer this year. He's doing a great job, long snapper. We appear to have that problem solved. So yeah, there's a lot of guys that are doing a nice job.
Have you guys decided already on any newcomers who might skip a redshirt year, or is that too early?
It's still probably a little bit too early, but you're starting to get your 3 categories: definite play, definite redshirt, on the fence. So it's starting to sort itself out a little bit. And definite redshirt now is not definite redshirt because you can use 4 games. So definite preservation of the year is probably the better. We've got guys that will play 4 games or less.
One recruiting question, just in general, what's it like to fend off other schools coming into Utah a lot more?
It's tough, just like it's tough for California schools to fend off other schools coming to California. I mean, nobody just absolutely puts a fence around their state or area and just says, yeah, you get everybody. It just doesn't happen. And the talent level in Utah is such that it's attracting a lot more quote-unquote big-time programs from that state.
How many D1 players are there in this next recruiting class playing in state?
D1 as in Power 5 and
okay, let's say
AA.
how many Power 5 guys are playing?
Power 5 in state, probably 10 to 12. Rough estimate, just a rough estimate.
Yeah.
Do you have specific objectives for this scrimmage?
Well, most likely our first live work. We haven't had any yet, and we don't think we're going to have the next couple of days. So the objective is to get some, obviously scrimmage, you got to be live, and so that's the first taste they will have. Trying to get each guy, the 1s and 2s, about a third of the game, 25 to 30 snaps, about a third of the game experience in this first scrimmage. So a total of about 60 snaps, and then get the 3 some work at the end.